All right, so I went to go check out Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg, and overall, I thought it was mid at best, and it kind of sucked, and I'll tell you why. So last night I went to go see it with me and my lady, and it does a good job of establishing the situation on why they're getting on a plane, but there's just not enough backstory for you to care about the witness or the agents. And Mark Wahlberg's character, when he's on screen, he's good. When he's dialoguing, he's good, but there's not enough of him. And the reason why I say that is because he gets knocked out like 3 or 4 times in his film, and you don't really get to experience his full character, his character for being a villain. A lot of things that I like. Let's talk about what I liked. I like that the film does keep you guessing, because there's another villain in this film that's not even on screen or whatever, and that's what really kept me interested. Or who's the real villain? Where's the real plot? And you figure it out like towards the third act who the real villain is. But the movie does a good job of keeping you interested in that aspect on who's the villain, who's the real villain. And I think that's a disservice, because this movie tries to be a lot of things. It's trying to be comedy, and then it's trying to tell 2 or 3 different stories in one film. First you got Mark Wahlberg's character, then you got the witnesses, character, then you have the agent. She has her personal issues going on. So this movie doesn't really know what it wants to be. Like, at a certain point, I didn't give a fuck about the witness no more. I was more interested on who's the real villain and what's the real twist of the film. And that's why I say it's mid at best, but the editing is the real problem in this film, which I always notice, because when I'm engaged, I notice a lot of things, and you could tell like these scenes was just like chopped up. You can tell that there was a lot of reshoots done. But the overall nitpicks that I really had, there's a scene where the agent is getting her ass beat, and she's really getting her ass beat, and Mark Wahlberg is beating her ass in her face to the point her face swells up or whatever. And the next time she wakes up, she's completely healed. Like the scar is just completely almost healed. And it's just like, that's not even reality. Like, in the first shot, her face was like bulged out, red, swollen. And then on the next shot, when she wakes up, it's all healed throughout the movie within a matter of 10 minutes. It just took me out the film. But overall, the film does a good job of keeping you interested on the twist, but there just wasn't enough backstory to even give a fuck. Do I think you should see this in cinema? Well, if you're with your lady or your significant other, I think that'll be a good film for that signing, because my lady, she enjoyed it, but she thought the ending sucked because it was kind of predictable. But overall, I would say if you're just in a mood, just to take your lady out and want to see just a regular movie, a mid-regular movie, this is the movie for you. But I wouldn't pay full price for this film. I would pay for a matinee or just wait for it to come out on streaming or DVD. But overall, I just thought it was mid. I just wish it was more to the story. I wish it was just a little bit longer. You can tell Mel Gibson, he chopped a lot, he cut a lot of stuff out. And it seemed like he was adding those comedy bits, because when those comedy bits happened, they felt forced, and I guess this is the new thing in Hollywood, is adding little jokes here and there. I was looking for more a serious action-packed movie, something that resembles the 90s action/thriller, but this is not it. This is just a mid movie. Low mediocre at best. So that's pretty much my nitpicks. It was just the editing. The editing was really sloppy and choppy, especially with the agent, because there's also a scene where when he's beating her ass or whatever, you don't see her getting her hands tied, but like in the next scene, you see her with her hands tied up and shit like that. So the editing is all over the fucking place. It's a mid movie, and I would say just save your money. But what did you guys think of Flight Risk? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I got another video I'm about to do about this new Superman footage, which suck, but you don't want to miss that. Comment below and share your thoughts about Flight Risk. See you in the next video. Peace.